Good morning and welcome to the mat. Today's yoga flow will be focusing on the glutes and your lower back. So this will be a great yoga flow to help strengthen the glutes, and that's going to help with posture. And if you've got sore knees, sore hips, this is going to help strengthen that. So bringing that to your practice is wonderful. So thank you for joining me on the mat. We're going to start in our mountain. So mountain posture is feet about hip width apart, and then really just kind of lift your toes and connect them with the mat. Roll the shoulders back and then press the fingertips down towards the floor. And just soften your gaze, soften your thoughts, and land. Just landing on the mat. Take a nice inhale in through the nose, out through the mouth. Beautiful. And just allow yourself to land. We'll inhale with our next breath. So inhale. And now exhale out the mouth. Beautiful. Inviting some movement with the breath. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Shift that now to in through the nose, out through the nose. Feel the belly fill. So fill it up and then let it all out. Beautiful. Inhale. Our next one, we're going to hinge from the hips and forward fold. As you can see, I've got my blocks here on the mat. Keep your knees soft. Forward fold. So we will use our blocks today if you have them. They're really good investment to have for your yoga practice. You can get them online or Walmart or Winners. Most places sell them. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Soften the knees. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Good. We're just bringing some beautiful new blood flow into the shoulders, the hips, the knees, hinging from the hips. Rain those fingertips down. Soft knees. Beautiful. I'm reaching for my blocks now. And in this forward fold, I'm supported by my blocks, okay? And what I'm going to do, let me shift so you can see me, is now I'm going to lift my back left leg. So I'm in a forward fold, I'm supported, and the blocks have lots of options as to how deep your forward fold is. So everybody's different and every body is different, so just honor that. Relax the head and neck. I know you're watching to see, but I will guide you with words as well. I'm pressing in through my right foot and I'm going to lift my left leg out. So I'm doing like a standing splits. And this is a good stretch. It's going to help strengthen the glutes. I'm going to bend my knee and bring it over towards my left shoulder and then straighten it. How's that feel? And then lower. Stretching out, probably feeling that in the hamstrings. You're feeling that probably all the way down through the leg. Lifting now your right leg. So I'm pressing in through my hands. Now I bend my knee and then draw it towards my shoulder. And then extend and lower. Beautiful. We're doing that again. Lifting the left leg straight out, standing splits. Bend the knee, draw the knee towards the shoulder. Remembering to breathe, extend the leg out and down. All right, take a breath. Inhale. Beautiful. Press in, solid through the feet, pressing through the fingertips, really gripping. Extend that right leg out. Bend the knee. Draw the knee towards your shoulder. Beautiful. And extend. We're going to do this series one more time. So lower that foot. Inhale. Relax the head and neck. Lift the left leg. Bend the knee and draw the knee towards the shoulder. So left knee, left shoulder. Extend the leg out. Lower the foot. Beautiful. Relax that head and neck and shoulders. Lift the right leg. Keep that head relaxed. Bend the knee. Draw knee over to shoulder. Oh, good one. And extend. Beautiful. And lower. Lovely. Now we're going to halfway lift. So inhale, halfway lift. And really press through the glutes. Shoulders away from the ears. Pause here for a breath. So inhale, I'm bringing my gaze out in front of the mat. Lengthen and strengthen the spine. Stretching those hamstrings as well. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, release into your forward fold, keeping the knees soft. And then we're going to inhale and rise all the way up. So I'm pressing in through the feet and lifting my arms all the way up. And release. Beautiful. So we're bringing that nice stretch into the shoulders, as well as strengthening those glutes and the lower back. Coming back into our mountain. So again, feet hip width back apart. Roll the shoulders, fingertips reach down. And inhale. Beautiful. Rise up with your next inhale. Arms up, hinge from the hips, soft knees, forward fold. Down we go. Beautiful. Walk the hands forward and come down onto your knees. Shift your feet over to one side and come down onto your bum. And then we're going to just come into a cobbler's pose. So cobbler's pose, feet together. And I'm just going to hold my feet because that's going to help me with my posture alignment. So you can have your hands kind of wherever it feels comfortable for you. And your feet will, everyone will be in a different position as to how far in you can draw your heels. So don't worry if your feet are out there. This will help strengthen. So we're going to just do little gentle knee flutters. Nice. And this is just opening up the inner thigh. And it's sort of, if you're rocking a little bit, you're feeling that on the glutes as well. So it's almost a little bit of a massage there, which is nice. Beautiful. And then little knee flutters. Nice. And then cobbler rocks. So just rocking back and forth. Nice. Just giving that a little massage. And something that's interesting about your glutes, if they're tight or giving you grief, that can affect the way you walk. That can also contribute towards plantar fasciitis if you've got pain in your heels. So strengthening your glutes and lower back is going to help with your posture and help with a lot of other things as well too throughout the body, your knees, your hips. We're coming around into table. So in our table position, just going to move my blocks. We've got wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. I'm pressing through my fingertips. So I'm gripping with my fingertips so that I'm not putting all my weight directly on the wrist. So we want to be mindful of that. If you have wrist problems, you can always adjust and come onto your knuckles. So there's lots of variations in all the yoga poses that you can make them fit your body. From here, we're going to just extend our leg out. So this is my right leg, so the leg closest to you, and then the opposite arm. And then we'll draw in. So exhale, draw in, knee to elbow, extend with your inhale. And we'll do 5. That's 2, 3, 4, one more, and 5. Beautiful. Pressing through that knee, and that's grounding you. Now both hands down, and we're going to circle the knee. So that's my right knee. I'm just circling it. So that's helping to stretch out the hip and work on tightening those glutes and getting those strong, strengthening that glute muscle. Beautiful. Circling. One more, 5 times. Nice. Bring that knee down, tops of the feet on the mat, and then come up. Let's give those wrists a little break. Always mindful of that. Give them a little stretch. Right, just give them a wiggle. Wiggle and a massage. Circle them out. Beautiful. Come back down. This time the other side. So coming back into table. Again, extending, clawing through those fingertips. That's your hasta bandhas at the bottom. Your pads of your hand are pressing into the mat. Now we're going to extend our left leg and right arm. Inhale and exhale, draw in. Inhale. Three. We've got 2 more. Extend. Connect. 1 more. Extend and connect. Beautiful. Press your hand down, and now knee circles. So knees going all the way down to the ground and up and around. Bring your breath with that. Inhale. Exhale. We're doing 2 more. And around. 1 more. And around. Beautiful. Bring your knee down. Come back up. Good. Give those wrists a little stretch. Beautiful. Lovely. Coming back down. This is going to be our floating tiger. So this is really going to charge up those glutes. Press in again through the hands. Hands are down, clawing through the fingertip. Engage the feet and lift the knees. Now we're going to take our left foot and bring it up to the sky as we do our cat-cow tilt. So I'm going to carve a line with my nose up to the sky and then draw knee in and reach. Good, 2 more. Draw knee in and then reach. 1 more. Beautiful. Bring that foot down and switch sides. So keep those hands strong, drawing through those, pressing through the fingertips. You've got active feet, knees are floating above the ground, and now your right heel to the sky and your head. So we're bringing that beautiful round, oscillate the spine, and extend. In, extend. Exhale. Inhale. Good, 1 more. Beautiful. Knee in, plant the foot, lower the knees, tops of the feet on the mat, and come back up. Whew. So that gets the heart rate fired up too, as well as you can feel that in the glutes, which is awesome. So let's give a little love to the wrists. Good, circle that out. We're going to use our blocks again. So we're going to bring our blocks in here. And from our table, engaging our feet again. And then lift the knees, lift the hips. We're going to meet in down dog. So lift the knees, lift the hips. Good. Pressing through the hands. And then just gently checking in with your down dog. Pedaling the legs out. Just rocking on there. And then we're going to walk our hands towards our feet. Beautiful. Halfway lift. Nice stretch for those hamstrings. Beautiful. Release. And inhale, rise up. Beautiful. Release. So stretch those shoulders out. Just give it a little shake. Now I'm going to come with my left foot forward, so your away foot, and then right foot back. We're coming into a high lunge. So when you come down, the blocks can be there to support you if you need them. Both feet are going to be facing the front of the mat. Okay, and you can use your thigh to help support you to come up. We want to be tracking knee over ankle at the front And then arms rise up and you sink into your lunge. Okay, so this is a beautiful stretch for that hamstring. You can feel that in the glutes. We're going to lower our arms, lower our knees, and rise. So pressing through that back heel, lower and rise. Beautiful, lower and rise. Good, we're going to do two more. Lower and rise. Press through that back heel, last one. Down and up, beautiful. Just allow those hands to forward fold, coming down to your blocks, so supporting your blocks. And then we're pressing through that back heel, and it's just a supported lunge here. We're just going to breathe. Lovely. Now from this pose, I'm going to propel myself forward. So I'm going to move my blocks forward a little bit, straighten that leg, and back into that standing split. So this is that standing split like we started with. Beautiful. Bend the knee and draw the knee to that shoulder again. Awesome. And extend. Beautiful. Knee to shoulder and extend. So we're doing repeaters this time. 3, extend, breathe. 4, extend. Last one. 5, extend. Beautiful, and lower the foot. Lovely, halfway lift. Just breathe, relax, release. Soften the knees, inhale, rise up. Oh, and exhale, release. Nice, shake that out. Now, we're going to switch to the opposite side, so I'm going to come around. So this, we had our left foot forward. Now we're going to have our right foot forward. So I'm going to turn so that you can see the lunge. If you turn as well, make sure you bring your blocks. So now I've got my right foot forward, left foot back. Feet are both facing the front of the mat. I'm coming into a lunge. Okay, so knee tracking over ankle. My hips are facing the front of the mat. And then I'm going to sink in. So I'm going to inhale. Oh, and sink into this nice lunge. So this is great for the glutes, great for lengthen and strengthen the lower spine, good strengthening for the shoulders, awesome for posture. As we bend the knee, we lower the hands. So we're really pressing in through the feet to keep us stabilized. Exhale. Inhale. Good, lower, that's 3. Rise up. Feeling that in the quads as well. 4, one more. Rise up, pressing through that back heel. Last time, lower. Beautiful, and lift. Nice, now bringing your arms down in that lunge, and then just pause here in our lunge. So pressing out through the heel, just gently pressing into that heel. Shoulders stay soft and away from the ears. Breathe. Lovely. Now we're going to just propel ourselves forward onto that front leg. I'm just shifting so you can see me. And then lift that back leg. So forward, we're in a standing splits. Beautiful. Remember to breathe. Now bend the knee, and we're drawing knee to shoulder. Beautiful, extend. Keep that other leg soft in the knees so you don't want to hyperextend. 3, extend. Soft in the neck. 4, one more, extend. 5, extend. Beautiful, lower the foot. Lovely, oh my goodness, very good, you feeling that? I know I am. Halfway lift. Release. Beautiful, inhale, rise up. And exhale, release. Nice. Shake it out. You'll be feeling that for sure. So from here, we're going to do a little, just shift those blocks again. I'm coming back to left lead lunge. So left lead lunge, you want to have enough room that we're going to shift to a curtsy lunge. So I've got my left leg forward and I'm in a lunge. I'm going to lift my arms up in this lunge for a breath, and then as I lower them, I'm pressing in and up onto that front foot. I'm bringing the back foot over and then lowering the knee. So that's your curtsy lunge. So lift up and lower. Can you see how I'm doing that? So my right foot is on the ball of the foot back behind the left knee, and I rise and lower. Beautiful. Up and lower. Really good for your glutes. And lower. I think that's maybe 4. We're going to do one more. Lower. Beautiful. Lift. And then release. Come back to standing straight. Shake it out. And then I'm going to shift to the other side so you can see me. So now I've got my right foot forward in my lunge. Okay, so knee tracking over ankle, lift. Beautiful. Now I'm pressing in and up onto that front foot, and I'm lowering my arms as I bring my left foot behind me and sink into my curtsy lunge. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. Beautiful. Feels good. Nice. Stretch it out. Let's do one more. And lower. And lift. Beautiful. Release the arms. Pressing into that stabilizing foot to come out of your curtsy lunge. And then let's meet in the middle. Good. Shake it all out. I'm going to use my blocks again for this one. So I'm going to put my blocks down, and I'm coming back into my mountain. So again, rolling the shoulders back, pressing those fingertips down towards the earth, and then soften the knees. Inhale, rise up. Good. Hinging from the hips, I'm going to forward fold. So I'm raining those fingertips all the way down. Soft knees, soft knees. Fingertips are going to touch the mat, and I'm just going to gently walk out towards those blocks that I have there. So I'm in an elevated down dog. Beautiful. And then I'm kind of now thinking, this feels so good. Let's really lead the heart towards the knees and softly maybe pedaling those legs out still, but pressing that heart towards the knees really helps strengthen that lower back. Beautiful inversion. And we've got a forward fold. So again, it's giving those internal organs that gentle squish to help alleviate those toxins in there that build up when our internal organs are working away, taking care of us. So I'm going to now take my right foot and walk in front of my left foot. And then my left. And so I'm doing a little walk the dog into my forward fold. All the way in, so my legs are crossed in this forward fold. And then relax the head and neck. And I've got my heels on the ground. Maybe you don't, but if you can, that's going to help like give those glutes a nice stretch. And then again, leading the heart towards the knee in this forward fold. Shoulders, neck, head stay soft. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now I'm taking my back leg, I'm crossing it over my front and just switching that deep stretch. Soft neck, keeping the head just supported but not like engaged and active, right? Beautiful stretch. Lovely. Now I'm going to uncross so that I'm standing in my forward fold. I'm going to halfway lift. Beautiful. This is such a nice stretch right here. Feeling that in the hamstrings, stretching out the glutes, the lower back, just beautiful. Release that down. And then bend the knees. Inhale, rise up. Oh, and exhale, release. Lovely. Just taking care of yourself. And if you can do it as your yoga practice, bringing this connecting breath with postures into your practice. It's so wonderful. It puts you totally present. It makes you aware of where you're holding tension and how you can give yourself a little self-care to help release that tension in the body and allow those muscles to kind of have some love. That's what they need. In our mountain pose, let's bring our hands to Anjali Mudra. So that's our prayer posture, thumb to sternum. Let's just soften our gaze and take a nice deep inhale in through the nose, out through the mouth. Roll those shoulders down. Inhale and exhale. Lovely. Reminding ourselves to keep our hearts open, open to receive. Honoring our truth, so speaking our truth, those valuable lessons when you can learn to speak from the heart. And always I say, keep that creative energy flowing, my friends. And I hope you have a marvelous day. Namaste.